Yeah. War crimes happened before the existence of guns. They just weren't labeled war crimes.
It's not a war crime. It's
I just ever since I found out how much. If Canada hasn't done it yet, look. I like last year I found out how much of the UN was still in Canada. It caught me completely off guard. Apparently they're inventive when they get into conflicts.
Anyway.
It's how we get out our aggression. Speaking about aggression, well, I rolled it.
Assaulted by like 20 different people the moment you step through that gate.
I rolled the d4 on the roll 20, but since glitch isn't on there, technically it's non-valid. So I'll let Blaze and Cormac fight to the death to see who wants it.
I'll do it.
What kind of benefit do we get?
I'll do it. I don't care about a benefit. Give it to me.
I need it.
The benefit is talking. He's not in town. You're not in town. You crossed the line.
That was eligible.
I'm just imagining him just like disappearing into zeros and ones.
It's like when it's like the fade away with the meme. It's like with what you posted with the fucking emote just turning to dust. Oh yeah, it's recorded! Yeah!
Yes! Yes! Please fucking do!
Make that a soundboard!
I mean, that's probably gonna be in Foundry, right? You can just... You have the ability to freely play that on a macro.
That's really funny! That glitch you brought about.
We did that. If you're aware we did that, like there'd be if one of your partners died, there'd be a big emotional scene, and then that would play at
As I would only fucking wish for in my wildest dreams.
You better do it, or I'll leave the server. I will cut off all friendships. Friendship will be over if you do not do that. It's recorded. I have. So says I.
Oh god, right, so man, yeah, AoE moves would just be...
5 different Digimon die! It's just...
I mean, really, if we could figure out some way to make it domino, it'd be kind of funny. Like, it starts like each one starts like a half a second.
I'm gonna be real with you, I think I can make it automatic if you really needed it.
We'll worry about that when we get there, and once Groot has isolated the audio. So we're gonna go do a recap. Look,
your recap is here. You fucking... We had a bunch of meaningless encounters that, yes you can, that boiled down to Glitch got a troll in his repertoire, is what that boiled down to. He has regen now.
He got a troll and we killed some giants.
Yeah, I'm getting to that because they weren't a meaningless encounter. As we first noticed the use of the most disgusting spell in existence, Skywrite. Someone should have just like cast Gust at it and fucked her. It's too far away, unfortunately. To which we, Azrael went, hey, Soma Leventis, and they went,
Look, look!
You don't say. So that was, let's say, hey, fuck on out of here, and now follow me. I'm either gonna kill you or not. Depending on how this goes. And then we gathered a bit outside, but unfortunately the entrance to the Valley of the Hunt seemed to be closed. And she was being chased by 4 frost giants. We helped her in fighting these, luckily managing to debilitate pretty much all of them immediately off the bat. And some particularly relevant revelations that came across through this. Maybe over here, she mentioned that she killed a pet in advance, and I saw it in a dream. But particularly relevant things is during the cost of Moonbeam, we realized that some of them had colored veins. Particularly the caster having... Oh, I wrote this down.
Let me go get it.
Red, blue, green, black, white, orange, dark purple, light purple, brown, platinum, silver.
Wait, shit. We did write down the order he exploded in as well, right? Like what he exploded into.
Know.
It was happening a lot. We have a recording of it.
Pretty sure
There's a recording.
I wrote it in the chat. It says that.
We have a recording. We can go back. Unlike
Did he upload the recording? I think he did.
Yeah, he did.
I think I remembered seeing that uploaded at some point in the week.
He did. I listened to it.
Okay. And yeah, we managed to deal with them quite well. Most of them just being sort of beaten down whilst confused, whilst the last one just got taken out by a fair bit of sustained focus. After we defeated them, I think it was Azrael got something from his corpse, and some of his relatives, a pair of twins, showed up to take us into the Valley of the Hunt, where he was told, hey, don't say your last name or people will probably kill you. And that was where we ended up, I believe. Probably missed something, but you know what, fuck you.
Little talking wolf.
There was a talking wolf. Did we get his name?
Don't think so.
That's a shame. Why not?
It's John Wolf.
Cloud. It continues the same thing.
It continues. Sadly, can't be in.
It's Sephiroth revived.
Oh my god, he must
He's been
protect
reincarnated.
that. We must protect that wolf with our lives.
His wife left him. Just miss my wife.
Maybe one day Google will answer.
Look, he's the only adult in this house, unfortunately, so...
Unfortunate.
You wanna give spelling that name another go, Glitch? Okay.
Nerd!
Yes, you're the perfect person to be calling others nerds. Yes, she did mention that.
It was multiple of them, and then also a pet, yeah.
Yep.
Don't think she mentioned how many, just that she already killed several. Considering the fact that each of the other giants only had one color, I'm guessing how many she killed. Who knows? I wonder if the amount of colors on that one giant is the amount of giants there were at the start of this. So, like, 9 or 10?
A multi-fold
Means she would have
technique.
killed, like, 6?
Yo, hello, Johan.
Oh my god.
Female!
There is feminism in this chat now.
Okay.
We scared him off.
No! The sexism! It's grown strong. Never mind. She's back.
Now I know what it feels like to be a girl on a Discord server with that fucking Jesus.
We swear there's a reason.
They swear there's a reason.
We're
look
in
at
the village of sexism, Johan. We're in the village of sexism. They'll murder us if we speak out of turn. It's why it's a good thing Seth's not here. We need to get out of here before Logic's back.
What the fuck? Ooh. My mom just said
We're in a village of Artemis, Hunter says.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have family here.
So having any women is beneficial.
We have Shava and then 2 children.
Let's see,
And then there's Iris.
where's the crew?
What?
Is this the crew?
Huh?
Is that?
Excuse you, Cormac. We haven't placed ourselves down yet.
Okay.
They look at Aoki.
Also-
You make us confused.
Don't
You're
get
too
level yourself
neutral. We only.
Hey, Johan, level 8. Level yourself up now.
Oh right. Hold on. I'm changing my tile to feminism. There we go.
There we go.
Yes,
Alright.
but congratulations. You have social power here by the purpose of not being male.
Yeah. Where is my level up sheet? I swear we had the Spartan thing, right?
You don't get anything new from Spartan. It's 8th level, so it's just an ability score improvement and a feat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still need to figure out what my give me health is. I think it's 12, but then I'll double check.
Oh, well, depend on the wiki page I found, but that might be outdated. Oh, updated, I suppose.
I could be wrong, honestly. I'm looking for like
Your hit dice is on your sheet. It's middle column.
Oh, okay, sick. Let me take a look.
Unless you didn't set it up, then at that point, oops.
It'll be very surprising if that had happened.
Okay, hit dice, middle column is D10. Okay.
Just
So
roll it twice and take the highest for health.
you know what? I never roll, and we're gonna do it.
Go! Go!
That's
Slightly
Oh,
above
yo!
average.
I actually
above
rolled
average.
something good.
Yo!
average.
Yeah, that shit never happens.
And yeah, for reminders
That's a-
on the whole ability score improvements, ability score improvements are either +1 to 2 stats or +2 to another, and then yeah, you get a feat.
Good. There it is, Spartan class. Let's see, this is level 8. Ability score, just ability score. You can increase one ability score of your choice by 2. And you can't increase it past 20. Got it.
You
Can't
can
in
increase
this
the
game.
past 20 in this.
I
In this
can?
game.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Only Olympian troops.
Can I be
It is
stronger
why
than
this
that?
exists. Behold. I'm gonna net 20 die. Okay, thank God. Bad roll.
26 wisdom.
Nice. It would make sense that she'd get more wisdom. I could do that, but I also really want to min-max further.
That's what most people are doing. It's completely fair.
I mean, I haven't yet.
Can vouch. I have 20.
I
Can
said
vouch.
most.
I raise dex.
I'm doing 20 in Constitution now.
Yeah. Hun's also a good option. Hun's
I'll
never
probably
bad.
I'm probably gonna
You are
start
on the
with
tankier end.
HP is HP.
Yeah. It was either that or strength, and punching go to Seth's thing? Well, since he's gone, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real fast.
What?
Well,
Robot open, how dare you?
Feminism's leaving.
I do not wish to be perceived.
Oh,
Do you
Al.
think that if one of us like it, we could get expertise in prayer? Oh, welcome back.
You can get
Hi,
expertise
could
in
we get
prayer. It's called
expertise in
religion.
prayer if we wanted it?
It's called religion. I have it.
Doesn't the prayer roll work off your primary stat?
Yeah, and your religion.
It's your high. It's your highest mental stat religion. It's just not many people have proficiency in religion, so we just end up rolling our highest mental stat.
I got proficiency. I was possibly gonna take it.
Now I have a plus 14 to prayer roll.
Look at you.
Bastard.
Heathen.
Like it's isn't. Oh god. You're finally gonna be able to make use of the fact that like anything that isn't a DC like 24 is useless against you persuasion wise.
I do have a minimum 24 persuasion now.
Minimum DC
That's
25 should be relevant.
26 next level.
Ugh.
You and your honeyed words.
Correct.
It's so bizarre seeing like so many options on my attack section. I used to have like 3.
Yo, I gained 2.
Can we go back to me having my support list? I prefer it.
No, you're our best blaster right now.
I hate how true it is.
What's
That should
wrong?
never be uttered by a druid. Think about a druid.
It's fine.
Our AoE is shit. And that we will be spending money trying to fix that problem before we leave here.
Okay.
They wouldn't charge us more, right?
You know what would make it so we would have had to spend less money? If we had kept around a certain staff that we
If
got.
y'all
early
had
for this
titties.
game.
If we all had titties, we'd all be fine right now.
I'm not
Fuck
asking
titties.
how
I want
fucking large you are.
Pyromania.
Titties make everything better.
Exactly.
Please establish how that will help against the Hydra.
Distraction.
Is it a child of Zeus?
It is more fat to eat.
For some reason here.
We don't know what the druid is possibly controlling the Hydra's like.
Yeah, but
Don't we actually know what they're like? Yeah. Also, don't we actually? Because didn't we see like vaguely what they looked like in the vision? I don't remember what it was.
Misunderstood something with the.
The only thing
Maybe
I have
just
in notes is
misunderstood something, but like
bigger
the way
moves
I
in a way that hurts brain. So I'm gonna lean no on that, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
I am laughing for reasons.
like maybe I just misunderstood something. Like the vibe
That's mother.
the vibe that I got there was like that wasn't the druid. 'Cause wasn't that like 5 people?
It was the Hydra spoke at first, and then the druid spoke to his mother. Was the impression I got.
I'm
They were described
probably
as
thinking
definitely
of
different
something else.
characters.
So, side note, I found a Cybertruck with a Cyberduck today.
Dear God.
A cyber
Did you pour water on it?
You don't know how hard it was not to kick the fucker. I really just wanted to kick it.
Oh my god.
There you
But
go.
Johan, if you did that, they'd sue you for the Cybertruck exploding, and then also praise the durability of the Cybertruck.
I really just wanted to kick it and see if it would fall apart. I'd see it was so hard. But yeah, Cyberduck.
But
It
yeah,
really bothered my friend.
as you are all led within the village by the 3 supposed hunters. Oh, let me show you the face claims, Johan. This lady,
Alright.
and then these 2.
Ilya, and I don't know that one.
Ilya.
Also
Ilya.
Oh.
It's a pseudo 7
It's
Ilya.
Ilya with 3 gods.
Hey,
It's Ilya,
two
3
gods.
gods.
2 gods and a fairy.
Okay.
So by fate logic, a god.
Essential fairy.
Fucking, what's his name? From A Midsummer's Night Dream. You remember that guy?
No, the Midsummer's Night Dream stuff is a different law spell.
Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the King of Fairies. I forget his name.
Oberon.
Oberon, yeah.
But you are all led inside as you, well, come across what you see on the map. It is a modest, like, pretty, not really big enough to be a proper town, but definitely a bit bigger than a village. The streets are relatively empty, and though it has snowed recently, not too many footsteps. Notably, the people in front of you are not laying any footsteps as they walk across the snow. You see some curious looks as you kind of walk through, but they lead you quickly to one of the bigger buildings in the area, being this one here. Walking around, you see some young children, both male and female, but mostly only the adults you see are mostly only female. You do notice one single male. But as they kind of usher you in pretty quickly, as they kind of yeah, sorry, as Gabrielle kind of says, "In here quickly, please." As does anyone not go?
I go in.
I'm going
This
in.
is where I reveal my secret trap and blow up the village.
No!
Yeah, I don't,
Something no
On
pain
the-
question mark? Yeah.
On the
whatever.
bard spell list? Good luck.
Yo, hey, we found an AoE spell on the bard spell list today. It was added by the Book of Many Things. Behold,
Ah.
dogs.
Oh my god.
Yo!
Yo, that's actually pretty good.
Second level colors, right? It is actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. It is also the grand total of my AoE. Sorry, I also have slow, if that counts.
It's something.
I count it.
It's a type of AoE.
It's an AoE debuff.
It's my only damaging AoE.
There you go.
But as
It's
she
certainly a type of AoE that can be effective, as POTA has taught us.
ushers you all in, you notice that remarkably, the interior of this house is much larger than it appeared from the outside, even though it was one of the larger houses. As she says, "Follow me, don't touch anything, or else, well, please just don't touch anything. Do not wander tonight, because we might actually have to kill you then."
Gives a salute.
I think they probably mostly look towards Asriel and Percy as they say this.
I know that wasn't directed at me.
Asriel, just not.
Actually, no, they will also look at Zaltarish because they look like they could be stealthy.
Wow. Profiling. God damn.
Yeah, that's a lot of profile.
Yeah.
Yeah, Percy's
Imagine
terrible.
profiling
Yeah,
in D&D.
See?
Yeah, I'm not stupid enough to start trying to sneak around in a village that's supposed to be dedicated to the goddess of the hunt.
As you are ushered on, can I get a perception check from everyone?
Alright.
13.
Going great at this.
27.
I thought that 27 was mine for a second, and then remembered I had a +3 modifier.
No.
Hearing.
Reliable talent cannot come sooner.
Yeah,
Damn it.
that's a
When do I
9.
even get reliable talent? Oh god, reliable talent's 11 roll.
Yep.
Keep forgetting how low.
Gives you
3
time
more.
to train proficiency in initiative.
Both Saltarish and Asriel, you hear what sounds like a baby crying somewhere within this place.
I've kidnapped a child.
Who knew? We will make a note of that, but Matt, let's continue on.
As you are escorted all to up the stairs and to a particular hallway on the east wing. As there are several rooms, as she goes to the end of the hallway, she kind of just does a head count. You may all take an individual room.
Oh, that's nice.
Rest up your
Seems generally
wounds,
happy about that.
and we will talk in the morning.
All right.
As you say that, Saltarish, you don't need to roll insight to see that, like, she flinches at that.
Ooh.
There is definitely no child here. And please watch your tongue.
Restrain thyself, Alki. Restrain thyself.
Do not fuck this up.
Restrain thyself, Alki.
They
Restrain
have
thyself.
already threatened to kill us.
Have you heard of a prophecy?
Fuck. Curse you.
Have a good night.
Oh no!
Was that remarkably suspicious?
Question. Well, that was happening. Can I have rolled insight, or is it just like a?
Oh, go ahead.
I'd like to.
Is it? Do we all get the kind of or
Yeah, it
to roll for that?
if you look at her face, it's like kind of like that vein popping a little bit. It's like
I will roll insight if also allowed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
19.
roll, but I doubt I'll roll.
Actually, wait, if I 10 feet away
Hey,
from
get that
first,
plus 10 out of here.
I'm 10 feet away from
But people probably would be bunched up, so you probably have a plus D4.
21.
Yo, 18.
Percy and Asriel. You get the matter of not really, telling Zalterish to, watch the mouth because, filthy male. It is very much because of what that baby might be or that child might be. And
Not
it's
sexist right now.
and it's,
Right
it
now.
is very much something that is causing her very discomfort about its being.
Just a baby, man. God damn.
You must not speak of
The baby is a Tay, clearly.
You must speak of the baby.
That's what's going on here.
Whoa.
I figured it out.
Whoa, okay. Oh, God.
I've got it. I'm cooking.
Oh God. That is wholly out of left field.
A crying baby? Sounds like it, Tay.
A Tay's in it. It's
Let's go
all
smother it.
okay. Whoa, okay. Whoa there. Jumping the gun a bit.
Well, what's a gun?
Jumping the crossbow bolt.
I don't touch those.
Speaking before you fucking think about it.
I do that all the time.
But do you all retreat into your rooms?
Yeah.
Sure.
Feels weird to have a room.
I like it.
Well,
Okay.
made me live in the wilderness.
I'd super go Roman, but I've been told not to, unfortunately.
It's not advisable to roam.
I mean, if anyone's gonna though, right?
Test at your own peril. Just know you might get us all killed with you.
If anyone's gonna, I feel like it'd be the guy who can get rid of his tracks. So, like, that's fair.
If anyone's gonna, it's gonna be the person who can look exactly like a Hunter of Artemis.
Well, since Noah said he didn't not go into the rooms, when you all enter your rooms, the door will swing behind you, and you do hear a definitive lock. All your rooms are pretty nicely furnished. There's a bed with silver sheets, a nightstand, a mirror, and a little, what looks like a cookie on a plate.
Insight.
Detect poison. I don't know.
With a little note, enjoy.
What was there again?
A cookie with a note that says enjoy.
Hmm.
I'm gonna not eat that.
Azrael,
It
even
would
if he
be.
wanted to, is not hungry. Any appetite he has is currently being gnawed.
No poison
Z.
or disease.
There may be a curse though.
It is a really good cookie, Zalterish. It just has a lot of garlic in it.
Interesting.
Anyway, I'm gonna Can I use my
I did mention two fangs a bit ago.
Can you use a poisoner's kit to check for poisons?
Yes, I would think so.
I don't believe so. I don't see why not.
There were a bunch of rules added for using tools in Xenophar's Guide. And I'd be surprised if that wasn't one of them. Yes. Spot a poisoned object, DC 10. Determine the effects of a poison, DC 20.
Okay.
That feels like
The-
extremely like basic.
The herbalism kit can be used, but unfortunately a 17 doesn't meet the DC. It's DC 20 to identify a poison.
So yes, all of us are suspicious of the very nice cookie.
Yes, I'll
Hold on. Let me roll.
roll the check.
I'm a roll a D.
Definitely
It
not
is.
poison.
I cannot tell if it is poisoned or not, so I'm not gonna eat it.
I'm gonna roll a D20.
That
Above
front-
10, I eat it. Alright, I'm
You
eating
eat
it.
it.
Same thing.
Eating it because of connotations.
It's just, ow, that's not what I thought it would taste like. Okay.
That's just not hungry. I feel like any hunger he has is currently just not there.
But yes.
Imagine if it was an anti-man cookie. It kills you if you have a penis.
That'd be funny.
But if you guys wish, you may do prayer rolls. You won't really be able to do training here,
Oh,
but
meditate.
you may do your prayer rolls.
Okay, I now have one higher on that than usual.
Cool.
And this is a 20. Oh my god, I actually got a good roll.
Actually, wait, I forgot.
That's a
Don't
D100.
Don't roll D100. Cool.
Oh, don't roll D100.
No, that's for me
Okay.
to realize. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh, 28 on my prayer roll.
You all gain a
We're gonna assume
point.
that's a piety.
Oh yay! I don't get it.
Well, now he nat 1, don't give it to him.
I now have 6 piety.
That would put me at 13, or... Might not be 13, because I don't actually get points.
I think that's high enough for you.
Wait, you said I could have a point as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not getting one. I'm doing something else.
Got it.
A skill issue.
What I'm doing feels important to me.
In lieu of training, I'm gonna read my books.
Raise your focus down.
I don't sleep, so I'm just gonna read books. I don't care about social stats, I care about books.
Social stats are already high enough. They'll only get higher with time.
You read creative poetry.
Actually, while I'm
I'd probably actually read the Origins of Famous Monsters one, I feel.
while I'm just not doing it, can I look over the medal that I got from the giant?
Go ahead. It is... As you look and stare at the metal, can you give me an Arcana check?
16.
As you look at it, its exact color is kind of hard to pin down, as it goes from like a metallic, like silver to blue to red to yellow. As you touch it, each time you kind of touch it, it seems to react to that touch, and a different part of it turns a different color. And even just observing it changes it. You have never seen a metal like this before, but you can tell that it is inherently magical. For that matter, you have never even heard any stories about something like this.
Something I want to try. It's probably best for a different time. I'll actually not as well try it. If I try to bring up like the chains near it, does it do any kind of reaction?
If your chains touch it, roll me another Arcana.
20.
You notice as your chains kind of touch it and wrap around it, it still changes colors, but there are 3 that are missing. Hold on, I'm just grabbing it for my reference. I believe the ones that were missing is white, dark purple, and orange.
You said white, dark purple, and orange?
Mm-hmm. And then it continues to show different colors, but those particular 3 do not appear anymore.
He will continue to investigate it for a bit, but once he gets tired, he will put that back in his pack. No logic.
Oh my god, he exists.
He's here!
Oh my god!
Hold on. He tried to join earlier. Don't get too excited.
Get your ass in here!
Don't get too.
He's been trying to join all day, and Discord hasn't been letting him.
He's been trying to talk to us about our car's extended warranty.
What about our fridges?
I don't have a car. Man,
No,
God
okay.
damn it!
Continuing on.
I said though. I told you not to get too excited.
Got too excited.
Damn, he can't talk to us about our prophecies.
Kind of glad he can't put this fucking voice chat. So yeah, as he will continue to like kind of look at it, inspect it, until he gets tired and then goes to sleep. Puts the metal back to stuff.
Okie dokie. Is there anything from anyone else that you would like to do before turning in?
For our
Is there a window?
execution.
No.
Oh.
Only a mirror.
How's the mirror look?
Oh, they're really concerned about vampires.
Okay. Yeah, there is.
Out of curiosity, did we pass over a river on the way in?
Yes.
Oh,
What
pretty
is?
cool.
Okay. What is going on here?
They're really concerned about vampires,
Why?
which is very interesting because, to my knowledge,
Is
vampires
the
don't
guy
exist in
controlling
Greek.
the? Is the Pied Piper vampire?
I guess it makes sense. because
There
they're
is
in-
a Greek equivalent to the vampire.
I don't think there is.
It's not.
The-
I can't remember what
At the
There's not
Imposia, I believe they're called.
not a great equivalent.
Greek vampires. They're
I don't remember.
Vikrolakos. It eats flesh.
Yeah, there's no particularly.
That's a ghoul. Yeah, it's a ghoul.
Like the Imposer's closer to. I mean, it's straight up given parallels in like closer to like Lamias and things in how they act.
Yeah. It likes
yeah,
liver.
obviously. That's
Trade
not
a
stopping
woman.
them being here for obvious
Trade a
reasons.
woman.
It is interesting that, Moon Goddess.
Yeah. But could Pied Piper be a vampire?
Yeah, that's true.
Vampire adjacent? Because that could
We got that mentioned recently, didn't we?
Yeah, that was a recent thing.
I can't remember was that around the druid or
I believe it was around the druid.
the druid who has two fangs? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Things are slotting into place. Good to know.
Okay, everything's expanding.
Oh,
The
yeah,
racketeering scam. The racketeering.
Wait, hold on. I'm not quite sure the druids tie in, maybe, but or the dryads. I'm not sure.
Well,
I'm not
we
sure there's
don't-
really any evidence for that tying in, but we'll see.
We never know.
But eventually,
Oh, did you take your photo? Like, why are you reminding us of the Grand Festival and the Day of the Dead? What are you saying?
What do you mean?
as eventually you all fall asleep.
Oh no.
Oh boy, my favorite time of day.
As you all
So that's got to be due at some point.
all wake up to a knock on the door.
Hello.
Good to know. We'll bear in mind.
Ezra will go to the door.
Not magical. Well, magic, quote unquote. It's weird. This stuff is the good shit.
Welcome, logic. We are in the village. We just went to sleep in the village.
You've been told not to wander for obvious reasons.
The
The
Hunters
village of the
village.
Hunt.
You have a penis.
Yeah, Village of Artemis Hunters. Also remember, no mentioning
Also,
Cormac's last name.
yep. Also, really suspicious of vampires for some reason.
There is a
Can I roll to actually know that in character? To put together some things?
Go ahead, roll a nature.
It doesn't matter if it's nature or arcana.
Yeah.
It only matters if it's history. Or investigation.
I do love that now we have actual reason that Iris would know fuck all about vampires. Like, what the fuck is that?
Actually, just to kind
Okay,
of
yeah, hold on. I got some bad news for you on that one, Johan.
What? You found something?
If I'm I'm not. What Nick? What ethnic? What empire were the Spartans a part of again?
Three?
I think you're overestimating how old vampires are.
No. One of the people who is believed to be one of the inspirations for the vampire is Roman.
Is who?
And yeah, so
Oh.
I was just being dumb. Yep. I was just being dumb. I was for some reason thinking the Spartans were Roman.
Oh, okay. No, it's all good. I sometimes make that mistake myself.
Also, I guess to raise the question, because I don't think it's ever had to really come up, because there's no reason to question it with the shadows, really. But if he does figure out like the connotations that there's vampires about, if Alki does figure this, what actually are undead in Olympian trials?
Yeah, are they monsters or are they not monsters?
Great question.
They fall into two different camps. Those necromantic undead, and then the monster undead. Necromantic ones are more akin to the stuff that Hades will summon, so like souls of the dead and whatnot, which more fall under his domain. But then there are some undead monsters. But yes, with that 16,
Percy, saddle up onto the wall. We'll surely have next door rooms.
Quickly, do it.
Indeed. These are some signs. They're pretty rare, but the imposer or imposer are a little ironic. Shapeshifters who are known to seduce and feed on young men and women and drink the bodily fluids, particularly blood.
Are they in that book of I have of the like famous monsters? Interesting.
If you look it up, there is a page for them.
She'll probably spend a bit flicking through that.
And particularly the named ones, as the primal ones, there are 2 of them.
Primal one.
2.
Okay.
And they have actual names.
Oh, okay. Those are.
Vlad and Camilla.
Okay. Fucking lazy bitch.
No, it's fair.
Yeah, but
And
At
cannoli?
least he went with Vlad over Dracula.
fair enough.
Say Vlad and cannoli?
Camilla.
Carmella.
I. Okay, sorry. We got
You
Vlad and we got cannoli.
Oh, wait, also logical.
Seriously enough, they're going to kill you. Yeah. Although I hope you don't place lines enough, they're going to kill you the moment you start shapeshifting. You can eat the cookie.
Oh no! I didn't think about that!
Oh, don't worry, I'd made the connection. I don't think Alki would have, though.
No, why would you?
Yeah, we'll also open the door.
For those of you who did not eat the cookie, roll me insight.
You're okay.
Nah, 20.
As Asriel, you deliberately notice the woman who comes and collects you looks at the cookie and then looks towards the mirror.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, good question. Did Seth eat the cookie?
Yeah, I'm trying. He's not in chat.
Oh,
right
I thought he came in. I didn't realize he died
Yeah,
again.
He left
Why
He's
again.
isn't Adam?
he's been dying.
Did you eat the cookie? You gotta respond, man. Come on. We gotta know.
He doesn't even know
Yeah,
what the cookie
I love the
is.
idea of like super suspicious of the people who didn't eat the cookie. Alki opens the door reading on Imposer.
We gotta know, man.
But eventually, you are all collected by the 2 little girls.
There we go. I'm just gonna scare the shit out of him.
Come with us. You get to get talked to now. Hooray for you.
Oh boy.
Also, your cookies, they're yummy and nutritious. It's not like they're gonna set you on fire.
Oh,
Okay.
She brought everyone. Everyone's here.
Yes.
yeah.
It was very garlicky. Oh,
No, that's good. Fine.
it was very.
Okay, yeah,
Garlic.
I kind of died for that. Sorry, can you repeat what the girl said?
Eat the cookie, they're nice, they won't set you on fire.
How's he gonna get talked to? Hooray.
For you.
Okay, fine. Percy will eat the cookie.
Alki will like take a bite of her cookie.
Mm-hmm.
As you will as well, I guess.
That assuage the fears.
Fears? What fears? We're fearing something? Oh no, we're fearing something. Ah!
Very
Are
feared.
you particular?
It's just part of our daily checks. You passed 10 of them already.
I imagine if I did.
Well, can she sort of mirror cookie bridge?
bridge, moonlight.
Right, yeah.
You didn't, when we sprayed holy water on you when you were all sleeping, you guys didn't catch on flames.
That would make sense of why you put us to sleep, yes.
You all bleed, mostly normally.
Am I mostly just need to check?
No.
Okay, good to know. Be careful with that blood as well. I've been told to keep an eye on it.
They just stare at each other.
Bottoms up! Good.
But as they kind of lead you forward, and bring you all the way down a flight of stairs, and down, and down, and down, and down, and down, until
Nice.
when you're probably around 10 floors down, which again, how deep are you in now? They lead you to a pretty fancy decorated door at the end of, you're brought down the stairs and there's just a single hallway towards a pair of two fancy double doors. As they open them, there are people sitting down. Most
Missed them going, hey, make sure you eat your cookie and you pass the 10 checks, like us spraying holy water at you when you were asleep.
And also, you bleeding normally.
And also, yeah, your blood was fine mostly.
as you're taken into a room with a big table in the middle of it. In there are several people sitting down. 5, in fact. Well, only 3. 2 are with you all. You also notice a strange contraption off to one side of the room. That said contraption is almost like a baby's crib. And if you kind of look towards that way, you see
That's fair enough. I will admit I'm sad it's not Rengoku, but I'll take it.
No, it's fine.
Is that hair or an exposed nerve ending?
Yes.
There is no
It will be.
difference.
Maybe.
Chibi Okita,
Close,
you
yeah,
heathen.
close glitch. It's Chibi Yokita Soju. One of the many saber faces.
Please get your saber face right.
This is the saber face from the Gag comics. Not to be confused with Nagao Kagetora.
as this is just sitting in the crib, not crying right now, but just kind of just vibing. But seated,
He waves to the baby.
Get shot with an arrow.
You do notice the temperature of the room drops as you do that.
Death!
She very clearly just waves it off.
As Toriel and Uriel kind of lead you to the table. We've brought the heroes to help. And apparently they're the Vestas. The Ventus. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. As they go towards the table and sit on either side of it. As a woman stands up in a black feathery cloak, white hair and wrinkles along her face. She stands up. Hello, heroes. I guess this could be seen as a message from the gods that you have arrived at a humble village now. Please have a seat, and we can make introductions. I, for myself, am Nathaniel Leventis, leader of Clan Leventis.
Oh god, look at her.
I forget her name, but Hades.
Oh.
Why do you have two glasses here?
Definitely not.
I thought that was what's her name?
Okay.
Persephone's mom.
Anything?
No.
No.
Water?
Isn't it? Hold on.
It's old person.
Demeter looks pretty different than
Neither.
that
Lot
in Hades.
lot more whites.
I can see where the confusion occurs, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with these
It-
two, I feel.
He's like at the Hades 1 design, yeah. Okay.
That is fair. The lady next to her will stand up. You see a woman in shining silver armor, accents of red cloth draped around, and beside her is a gigantic silvered battle axe.
No, that's fair. No, that's fair.
Yeah, okay.
I know that one.
Dinah Leventis.
That's awfully close to Diana.
Huh?
Madam.
And then on the other side, Gabrielle will stand up. We have already met Gabrielle. And then in unison, I'm Turiel, Uriel. With big ol' smiles. As you're all ushered to sit down. Yeah, let me just draw a table on this map for you all.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, take a seat.
Honestly, why not?
As everyone gets magically imprisoned as they begin shooting us in the head. I should set my health.
With the M15s.
So I should long rest
Group
here.
count? Yeah, group. Should we just go to full?
Yes, sorry, I meant to say that you did
Long
get a
rest.
good one.
And we do
Unfortunately,
level
they
up
drew our
by
blood. Unfortunately, they drew our blood in the night, which interrupted our long rest.
Counterpoint, I have a ring of regeneration, so I'd still be at full HP probably.
It was a needle of wounding, unfortunately.
Thanks.
Unfortunately, because you were male, they
Yeah,
kept
good.
doing it because they
Yeah,
found
it
it
was.
funny.
Is that Christmas paper?
Yes.
How is it still here?
Sucks to penis,
Good
right?
It has a full.
He found the imposter.
The imposters among them.
I actually thought I said tokens for all of them.
Circular.
Did they eat their cookies?
Did they?
Hey, Guru. Also, don't forget to place on the baby.
Yes, I was getting to that.
Okay.
Look at the imposter among them. Look at there.
I'm surprised the baby's on our side, actually. Honestly.
That is surprising.
Well, I thought it's more over
No,
here.
balance it out. Put Riku and Mikri on this side.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The table isn't long enough for all of the NPCs.
Turns out Ripu was allergic to garlic. She doesn't show up. They killed her because she had a reaction.
That would be so funny.
Oh,
Oh god,
Riku.
Rifu.
Did you know that your companion was a vampire? She had a reaction to garlic. She's allergic, you people.
Do you not know what allergies are?
Tez is just standing at the back of the room.
Good job, Taz.
I mean, he is one of the more likely people in here to get shot. Bard and male.
my god, the worst
Very true.
combination.
You get to enjoy Seth Pussy.
Still restrained.
I'm used to it.
Still restrained.
Long
Cursing
rest,
it out
boy.
this whole time.
No.
Oh yeah, wait. By virtue of being female, the middle of the pack socially.
I genuinely forgot about
At the
Meth.
very
to be real with
least,
you.
at the very least, on the grounds of child safety, Percy will sit between Seth and Mikri.
And just slide her on over next to Azrael instead of Seth.
Hey, Mick.
Blood and wine. Blood and wine.
Mikri is the child that we picked up in Colossus.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
the
don't
kid
get your
of the
here.
king.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
she's
Yeah.
in Colossus' daughter.
I remember her because she somehow
Yeah,
knew
this-
shit.
This is
Blood and wine.
this is King Dionysus. This is the king of Colossus's kid, and this is a random method we turned into not a method and got threatened with death by Zeus over.
That was the monster girl, and
Yes.
we have this dude over here.
Yeah, he's the boss.
Goodbye.
Teleported him
Like,
almost
he's
to the
He's
ground.
one of the high-ranking bards from the
No.
city. I think he was like
I
9 or
don't
something.
have any milk on me.
Yeah.
Rank on, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
You want me to bring it
Rank
back
9
down?
placed
Yeah.
one
It's
position
safe.
higher than Fireball.
Okay. You're
We'll
Your
raise a
dad
hand.
had chocolate
Would you
from
like
the
us to
box.
do introductions as well then, or?
That's fine.
Stare at.
Yes, new motion for you all to make introductions. It's okay.
Do you want to start Azrael, or do we want to go in a order?
I mean, it's not me. I thought it was like my name is Azrael Leventus, son of Layla Leventus. Give like a small bow.
You get 6 different pairs of eyes on you staring at you.
Oh, the baby too.
The baby too.
The baby too?
The
The
baby.
temperature dropped the entire
Yes,
time.
it-
It was the temperature drops the entire time it's been the baby.
Also, I know
I
they're
can't
not,
believe
but
the
I'm,
baby is the head of the household.
I know they're not, but I'm picturing Gabrielle's wolf also being here. Just looming in this room.
If anyone is quite perceptionist, there is a toy wolf in the crib.
Yeah!
That's adorable.
Yeah!
Probably the actual wolf.
He could be a figurine of power.
No,
It could be a
about-
figurine of power,
It
effectively.
could be.
It could be a
actually be the wolf and be there for security reasons.
So yes, who will go next?
I guess I'll go next as Percy will decide. I'm Percy. Family name is mostly just a business thing, so it's not important.
Can you give me a deception check?
You weren't suspicious until you mentioned it.
I'm business thing.
Point.
Nice.
You would kind of notice that none of them really pay you much mind, except the head lady. She looks at you for a moment too long, in your opinion.
You can't blame them for that one, but Next.
Think if there's somebody else.
Hello, I'm Iris. Yeah, hi.
Alkio Nikenos. Hello.
I'm Zolterish, and that's the Shava Groot, because I literally can't remember it because I never fucking use it, and it's not in any of the things that we've been sent.
Taldradel?
Was that the last name?
Yes.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go. How do you spell that again? I'm putting it on the sheet.
Is that correct, Groot?
That sounds right. Actually, I don't think the first L is there. Let me double check.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Here, let me Google.
Yeah, there's no first L. Todradel. Todradel. Todradel.
Yes, but like he like glances at Shava for a second, and then Todradel.
Okay, mine's a little clap at that.
You.
I just imagine like just in the distance a dark pillar rises into the sky.
Spoke the name.
Another years of babies.
She would actually speak at that introduction. Oh. Who is your father?
He grimaces. He like grimaces a little bit, but I believe. What is his first name?
Todradel.
That's like,
Todradel.
it's literally just Todradel.
Todradel the Magnificent is the only name we have for him.
The only thing
Yeah,
we
okay.
have.
That's why I was at. Like that was the only thing. That's the reason I thought that was his first name, and then apparently that's the last.
It's
first
also
name.
the clan name because Zara's dad was Nalas of House Todradel.
Yeah, like there is no first name anyway.
It's just all
You just go by his fucking house
the
name.
Magnificent.
Sorry, yeah, the Magnificent is the surname. Can you confirm if there is an actual surname or first name? Or
There is a first name, but he never told it to Sultanish.
No, so we can only go by Todradel the Magnificent.
Like, yeah, he like the grims deepens a bit more as he realizes this.
He only has.
I believe that he was referred to as Todradel the Magnificent.
The ego on that man.
You know, I hear the other Todradel is way better.
Way better.
No
See,
bias.
how is he doing?
They'll actually like lean over to Shava and like whisper like lowly. I'm coming to realize that I do not believe Father ever told me his name.
Can we feel the rage coming off of Shava at that point?
Don't need an insight check for that one.
You can. Old. So not only was he vain, and do you know if he still lives? Magnus, that is.
Nope. Notes.
Max.
His name is Magnus, okay.
Fucking Magnus Taldradel the Magnificent. What a piece of shit.
What a piece of garbage.
Zolterish will
Hateable
like
name I've ever heard.
speak up. Zolterish will speak up. Probably not too surprised that they overheard him despite his whispering. Last I saw him, he was still alive. Yes.
Good. I still need to pay him back for when he tried to court me.
Oh no. Oh no.
He's over in Colossus, as I understand it.
Salterish, like,
Sorry, I'm just starting here.
Salterish, like, once more groups is at that. As far as I understand it, he is still in Colossus.
Interesting.
You know, I need to roll a thing. It's gonna take a really high roll. I'm gonna roll this flat. It's gonna take a very, very high roll. Oh.
That's pretty high.
Oh. Like, when... As that said, the people, like, who are, like, looking in Zoltar's directions probably do note him, like, briefly finger the amulet of proof against detection.
My name is Shava Diamondu. Oh, Mipu Sosha. Effie. From the back, you just get, the name is Tez.
Oh god, I'm back.
Please, for the love of God, tell me there's not a unicorn within a mile radius. I fucking hope not.
Seth. Nick's up.
Sex next up.
Oh, yeah.
I heard about
we got
you
the cooler
from-
stuff.
Yeah, cool on
Yes,
Seth.
I heard about you from a demigod of Poseidon!
Yes, the raves they told me.
The things they
Told me of a
said.
woman screaming sex.
The things they said.
As finally, they all seem to just be kind of looking towards Mickery, who is just staring off towards the crib.
He did Matthew.
Blood and wine.
She did, but I did it very, very, very quietly.
Okay.
Very soft spoken. It was very soft spoken.
Yeah. Percy will just kind of say, you want me to introduce Euphoria, or you want to introduce yourself? We're doing introductions.
She kind of just looks around. You go.
Her name's Mickery. She isn't the hugest fan of talking.
That's a great question.
Answer.
Could I roll like an insight or like something on why Mickery's just staring this way?
No need. As once you say Mickery's name, the baby will speak. Artemis!
What did they
What
say?
is it saying?
Artemis!
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's not the answer I was expecting.
As the temperature in the room drops.
Wait a minute. No, wait. No. No, I don't like this. No.
Whilst we're in a hostile mood, can I perhaps preface any conversations with something?
She will look towards you.
I just feel I should be rather apparent given your clear concern about the imposer right now. I am a shape changer of sorts, though I promise you in whatever way you wish. I am not a imposer of any any sort.
No, we have verified that you are not. Neither you will fall for any other shape-changing monster.
I should also inform you that I do have the ability to determine shape changes within a certain aura.
That is a
How's
useful ability for a hunter.
Not a hunter.
How?
Very much not a hunter, unfortunately.
So you do not search or seek for anything?
Sorry, you cut out there for me?
So you do not search or seek for anything?
Well, yes, but I admittedly didn't assume that would be your definition of a hunter.
Well, a hunter is someone that searches or seeks something.
Fair enough, I suppose. Just thought I should bring it up if that was a concern to you in any way. Gives a very, pointed smile at that.
No, I just thought of something like, no, if I were to say that, I'll be shot.
But yes,
Don't pay too much attention to me.
I can slightly assume that you might be able to piece some things together. But first, as she turns to you, Asriel, she will look to you, Asriel. I was not aware I had a grandchild from that child of mine yet. I assume, well, let me not assume. Why have you come to the valley?
I came here to deliver a message, and as he takes out the letter. Just kind of puts it over by the table.
She will pick up the letter, open it, and she will kind of just laugh. A very cold laugh. How ironic. She kind of just rips it to shreds. So, are you just here to deliver that letter then?
That was the main reason for construction. Another reason I would humbly ask for help, if you can allow it.
And what would you possibly want help with?
Saving my mother.
As she gives a very, very tight smile, the others kind of keeping very neutral faces as she speaks. And why should I help you save your mother?
They plan to do something with her that, regardless if particularly care how she is or whatever happened between you, what will happen because she's still stuck will be bad. Plan to use her in a ritual of some sort.
She kind of just stares you down a bit. Oh, in my opinion, it's her own fault that she got captured. She let herself get distracted.
By what?
By what? Did your mother ever tell you about your home? Or her home?
She said she had no family.
She had no family. Well, I can't say that I blame her. It is essentially her fault we're in this entire mess. So she was, of course, disowned. So, how very ironic that her son, of all things, comes back to the village, the valley. And so ironic that the daughter I did not disown, despite everything, let him in here. As Gabrielle kind of shifts slightly. As she will say, in all fairness, I think your mentality is more of the reason we're in this predicament, Mother. Ah, yes, it's all my fault. I've been trying to keep things from going to the walls, as they say, but no, yes, it's my fault. I'm sorry, heroes, whatever help you want to receive rescuing my dead daughter.
She is not. She will not die.
I cannot allocate any resources towards you. We're already struggling to keep this valley from going into absolute chaos.
Then perhaps we can help each other?
And what do you propose then? What do you know of our problems, hero?
I don't, but if we could help you, then I would like to know how. You've been kind enough to let us stay the night and gave us a cookie. A little heavy on the garlic, but it was good.
Again, that was not my decision.
Well,
But,
nonetheless, if we could help.
But I suppose you're right. Heroes are supposed to come in and fix things, correct?
I suppose so. We'll do our best, for sure. This is new for me.
You get very quiet, you're doing great.
What?
You get a very, very quiet, you're doing great.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, where should I list our problems off?
Your largest concern, as we've seen it thus far, seems to be the imposer. And obviously the giants we encountered on the way in are also similarly strange.
That is just our normal precautions. Ever since incidents hundreds of years ago. Well, I guess you could say that is a root of our problems. As there used to be 4 clans, and now, well, there was only 2. Whereas the Thirtieth household is more militaristic. The Moonhearts have... What?
I was gonna make a joke for
The Moonhearts have been more on the political side. And with no other clan to really rival them as well. Since our, well, lack of any sort of power that we could have had about 30 some odd years ago. They have been able to make any of the changes they want in the valley. As things get more and more dire, accidents keep on happening on missions as our reputation keeps on plummeting and plummeting and plummeting. And then last but not least, well, nothing you can do about that anyways.
Well, there's no harm in saying it if we're on the matter of helping.
Oh, I'm sure you can lift a curse from a god then.
Curse?
Depends on the curse.
I might be surprised. Depends on the god.
What happened?
Well, things have been in a dire straits for the last, well, 5 weeks it's been. Ever since the reports of a change in the upper echelon of guards. Two guards got particularly bickery with each other. Athena and Ares. And after they had just finished a spat a few years ago, for some reason in all her wisdom, Athena declared war on Ares. All leadership tried to speak with Athena, but something happened along the way, and she was stripped of most of her power. As she looks over to the crib.
Ah.
Oh. Oh.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'd hope the name was just unfortunate similarities, but
That would prove difficult, but I guess we look around to see what we can find. She's a little bit at a loss.
Out of your fucking depth.
Yeah. She clearly wants to help, but at the same time she's looking at the baby like,
Yeah, real quick to make sure.
Sorry, go ahead, comment.
Real quick to make sure I know. So what happened? Artemis was what again?
Essentially, it seems like she went to go speak with Athena about like why she was declaring war on Ares, and Athena went, "Fuck you, baby."
Yo, fuck off.
Well, no. On the way to Athena.
On the way.
oh. She didn't even get the chance.
Like, for the first time to speak up. Yeah, the official first time to speak up looking over at Fletch Fire is
Dying.
you truly have no idea what to have done such a thing.
Oh, we have plenty of ideas, but our wise leader, now that Neil gets to charge the shot since she is second of command to Athena Artemis, if something were to happen, gets to call the shots for all the hunters in the valley. And since we've already had a pulled presence, we haven't been able to go out much.
Oh, the hunters in the valley, you say?
Despite that, I am told that my daughter still refuses to listen, only to cause us more problems. We are hunters. We are supposed to hunt down the threats to Artrum and beyond. I do not care what stupid rules we have to follow. We all know Artemis would be doing something. As you kind of just hear a baby giggle in the back.
That last bit of check was from Gabriel, right?
Yes.
I mean, you say you have a suspicion of what may have caused this. And from how you spoke, I'd assume maybe there's some relation in this valley. And you say that all the hunters are beholden to, I assume, Sylvia Moonheart?
She spits.
Fair enough.
What little hunters
Wow.
remain? We used to be an army of the hundreds.
You are currently staring at a group of non-hunters who have, in the past 5 minutes, offered to help with whatever ails you. We are intending to deal with the threats in these areas already, and are aware of 2. There's no reason not to add a 3rd if it would help us with the other 2. We'll, look towards Azrael if you don't disagree.
Sorry.
I am. Well, this conversation, he's trying to calm himself down because that was a very fun conversation.
Yep.
I am agreeable to this. It's helping is something that can be very beneficial for all of us. Especially because with what we're going to be doing, we may end up really being helping out anyways.
And in the interest of mutual cooperation, if you share what you know ails this valley, we can most certainly share our own information, though I suspect some of them may overlap slightly. Sorry, Zoltarish.
He's dead, man.
Can I be understood?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Irregardless of what aid can be offered, it does no one any good to have, briefly glances at the baby. You have Artemis in such condition. There is much happening in the world. This does no one any favors.
Gives a slight laugh at much happening in the world.
Too much.
So much happening in the world.
Too much is happening.
Much is certainly a statement, some would even call it an understatement.
And if we can aid each other in this, perhaps we can continue to do so in the future. Clearly have a much storied history, and there is a great many things that we have come across that we do not fully understand.
And if you don't mind me being a slight bit informal here, quite frankly, with the rate that our group is going at, as I understand it from things prior to my joining, it's likely they'll run into it anyway.
We have very bad luck.
As you say that, Lepenish glimpses a bit before looking, looks. Shit, you get her name. Fuck. Where did they go? I had this open.
Which one?
Looks
Which one are you looking
in a
at?
feel in the eye. If it helps at all with your decision, I think one thing that, considering, once more glances at the baby, it is worth informing you as, hope you guys don't get mad at me for doing this. It feels like it might
Go ahead, mention the giant
help.
if that's what you're planning on.
Do it. Go ahead.
We have already we have already successfully stopped the rise of a gigant. As you put that nugget out there. If that went through.
It did.
I suppose you've been picking up some of our slack then.
As I understand it, Dionysian is not doing too well.
No. It's,
Never goes.
it's only getting worse.
Well, that could be a settlement seen through much of the world. That place was never going to prosper. It was all going to come crumbling down in the end.
Oh, let's not talk about crumbling down around Shava.
Yo, hey, whoa, hey there, hey there.
Whoa.
Wow,
Shava's the one
insensitive
that
much.
Killing the old lady instantly, making Gabriel the leader, and thus all the problems were solved.
Insensitive much.
This seemed like an appropriate place to mention the giant because
I
these
was
guys
gonna
seem
if
like,
you didn't.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah, because,
I mean,
you know,
It's
considering
it's also
this,
unfortunately not my position to say these things because I wasn't fucking there.
Yeah.
yeah, but like considering this, it feels like they aren't the type of people who are going to like betray that information.
Yep.
Good question. Of the problems they listed, was bad luck was one of them? Right?
I mean, reputation, obviously, the Artemis situation, and the other ones were.
And he did mention misfortune.
I said they were probably overlapped, quite frankly.
Yeah.
That now the numbers apparently are vastly reduced.
What? Something that may be a cause of the misfortune in hunts and relate to. I look around if we are all fine with me talking about it, sharing information.
I see no reason not to. They should be informed on the event that we end up dying against one of the two.
Yeah.
And in this regard, it is perhaps part of the. It could be part of the source of the problems.
Yes.
My assumption.
Would you have? Yes. Did you potentially know of the temples Ate in the mountains?
Yes, I am.
You are under the assumption, due to many things, she's gaining a lot of power and authority and spreading more misfortune.
You would be correct.
You were sent on a mission to stop that.
You can likely be a bit more of that.
You were sent to kill her.
As we understand that she is gathering a vessel.
I suppose that makes sense. Didn't think she was going to be that brazen about it. Well, that makes sense.
Or the other threat is maybe something you get more familiar with. Perhaps you noticed it.
You see her slightly shaking her head.
Well, you know.
You fucked it up! Keep going! Too late! Deal with your consequences!
Unfortunately, there's no easy way to back out of that situation.
Consequences! Wow, the first one of the night!
Alright, boys, I'm fucking lying out my ass.
Can you pivot? Can you pivot?
I can.
Consequences!
We'll
huh?
see that. Takes a second, and then I believe perhaps the encounter with the Gigantes they mentioned has had some impact Yeah. The giants did work counted outside. That's the best I can spin that, let me be clear.
Oh yeah,
Or not.
that's what you
It's
get.
also a blatant fucking lie.
Oh, blatant
So
is
I
fine.
know I'm gonna roll deception now,
It
yeah?
also,
Yes.
no, and also, to be fair, it indicates we should talk to her.
That's a 21. Unfortunately, that's the best I can spin that.
Said easy 24.
We had no indication she didn't want that to be spoken of, quite frankly.
No, but it's just funny.
Yeah.
And she just nods. Well, there's obviously more going on with all the monster pits. Monster pits that haven't been snuffed out due to a sort of someone restricting our operations. And as much as the goddess wished us to help us, she was very limited in what she could do due to events that have transpired.
Solitaires will like speak up. If nothing else, that is perhaps something that we, though it is probably not something that we could do at the moment. If, but like, with time, as sometimes sensitive matters are taking place. But if you are being forced to ignore these pits, like turns when our matters are concluded, is sort of an emergency. Is there any reason that we do not attempt to at least calm somewhat? That something calling the monster pits does not give confidence in the idea that they should be left alone. Yes. That's comfortable leaving some fucking monster pit alone. So yeah. Unfortunately, not something that we could do before the Hydra stuff, unfortunately, because those are time sensitive.
Yep.
Fucking time sensitive.
At the end of the day, luckily, it's kind of a dick move. But we do have bigger priorities, and if it comes down to it, can just dip and go deal with our stuff, and then, unfortunately, the valley of the hunt, but...
Let's answer.
Also, yeah. Also, admittedly,
doesn't seem anywhere near as time sensitive.
Yeah, it's if also like if nothing else, if they. So it doesn't seem like the impose is the direct problem. Not right now, because it seems like it's just bad things. Yeah, like there's
that they know of.
Bad things happened that they know of. Yeah.
My suspicion is,
But,
yes,
like,
it's
the
the
thing
big
is, the
problem,
fact that
given
there's
that it's
two
probably
of
the
them-
one directing the Hydra.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The thing
that's
is-
big theory.
Yeah. The thing is, I think the other one's probably also around. We just don't have any information on where it is.
God, I fucking hope we don't have to fight two primals at the same time.
Wait!
We're gonna do it, boys!
Oh shit! You know what it might be? What are the odds that the fucking lady who's causing all this interference got killed? And it's the Bozai who's somehow gotten around the weaknesses.
I can probably tell that if you give me a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I've
something we
mentioned
want
I
to check.
can detect
Because
shape
that would
changes.
make sense, right?
That would make sense.
That would make sense, right?
But
I think we. So I think it makes sense enough to check. It's something to check because that's a very dangerous thought.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're gonna bring up the Hydra.
No, we don't. That's a very easy leap of like, hey, if they're causing problems, are they perhaps an imposer? You seem concerned about them from a while.
Oh, I meant more just bring it up as another problem.
I was just told not to do that, Cormac. Well, that's what I was pivoting away from.
I don't know what your dream was.
Well, I was going into saying about the veins on the giants. Also, I've mentioned what my dream was.
It's been a bit.
I've not had a relevant dream since that first dream, quite frankly.
It's been a bit. I thought you liked metaphors.
I didn't say I like metaphors. I said relevant.
Fair enough.
I saw the information we already knew, except one minor thing, and I saw Gabriel kill a snake.
Love snakes. Kill them all.
It was probably a behir, but a snake.
Big snake.
But, so I lost all train of thought.
So Ditters had just said that it essentially once some time sensitive matters are concluded, since it's probably doesn't he's not exactly confident in the idea of monster bit things called monster bits should be left alone. That if she can point if that there are no more time sensitive matters to be pointed to it, no one has any objections. If she can point out where these monster bits are on the actions are being restricted, we can go suppress them. Because if we're not on a timer, I mean, if nothing else, it could get us goodwill. Just right now, we are on timers.
Unfortunately, I don't even think you are equipped to deal with some of these dens at this point. The army are doing their best to subjugate them, but is merely blockades and killing anything loose. Whatever is in these, it's much, much worse.
Blood and wine.
Blood and wine.
But if you are so determined to help, there is one thing you need to do. Kill a Tate and sever whatever connection she has with Sylvia.
Oh? You suspect a connection there? Or is that you know a connection there?
Ever since Artemis was forced to distance herself from the Hunters, Sylvia has been calling the shots. And her shot making has been very much either a bad mission or no action. And, well, it is no secret that she carries a holy symbol on her for those who pay close enough attention. But she knows that we can't do anything, because we are bound by the same oath.
Well, it's extremely brazen. It does make help. Rather easy, though.
And it just so happens when Artemis was going to be able to start exerting a bit more influence and get to the bottom of it, thanks to a certain event preoccupying those who would say otherwise. She is rendered powerless.
Salterish will turn to the rest. So I believe that is quite reason to focus on having a Tay dealt with.
And what's closer than our other destination anyway, so makes sense regardless.
So Tay has something to do with Agnes's condition as well. The first step to getting it fixed could very easily simply be removing her influence from the world.
Well, weakening the hold of misfortune is never it's better for mostly anyone, unless you're able to bend misfortune to your own side. But considering who some of you are, that is a very much metaphorical weakness.
I mean, we do have a plan of some sort.
And what is this plan?
Go up to Ate and kill her, didn't we all? Yeah.
Unfortunately involved in a few aspects that we are probably better off keeping to ourselves. Mind. I will similarly swear on anything you so wish. I believe that is best kept to our chest. For the things it is involved with.
So be it.
I understand it's not the easiest to trust, unfortunately. But that's the best I can offer you.
Well, I was not going to trust heroes anyway, considering what happens when you do.
That's fair enough.
Wow, stereotyping us.
Demigods do have a penchant for messing things up from the tales I have heard and tell.
Yes, very much. Like when heroes are welcomed into the village and fill a young idiot's head of ideas of what they can do outside the village.
If you looked at
Now she's advocating for restricting people's freedoms.
I was so very tempted to say, that sounds like projection, my dear.
it does sound like projection.
It's like,
Where could that have happened?
Oh man, advocating for crushing the dreams of the small and indoctrination. Anyway,
I'll
Where
be
could that
sure
have
to
happened?
Keep my Bardley wiles away from anyone around here.
bye, Barra.
We now look
Yeah,
to Tez.
that's testing a line, I'm well aware.
We now look to Tez. What's your defense?
He's whistling. I'm not
You
here.
know what? Fair enough defense.
Now I wonder if this, this person, he could still be a shapeshifter, but also, I wonder if she's, compromised, like this, very much. It could just be sold everyone out.
Yeah. Unfortunately, unless we want to rest another day here, which I don't imagine we want to, I probably
man,
can't
I
tell
don't-
you today.
Oh man, I kind
We
of
could
don't like
probably
it
check
here.
on the run back, because I imagine we're probably going to double back to here before going
Okay.
to deal with the Hydra.
Yeah.
So,
Because I
Very
believe that features once per long
dangerous
rest.
thing to consider. Yeah, very dangerous thing to consider. I'm aware.
Oh, it's once per short or long rest. I mean,
Do we
no.
here?
I don't
Let's
know
not
why
leave
that.
Mickery here.
Yeah, no.
Let's not
No,
leave
no, no.
Mickery here.
Artemis was
Yeah.
one of the. Artemis's faction was one of the groups I believe we were supposedly told not to trust with Mickery.
Okay.
It was there were 4 gods
I did
mentioned that were like they shouldn't. There were 4 gods mentioned that shouldn't be aware of Mickery's deal, and Artemis was one of them. I know that.
Okay.
I think just in general, also leaving her with them, regardless of that, is not a great idea.
Oh yeah, terrible idea. Why? Oh, terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look. Concerned small child.
You're getting too illegible,
Can't defend himself. Robot.
unintelligible.
Class level.
Case closed.
Argument over.
Case closed. We're not leaving. We're not leaving her.
I'm gonna be very 100% honest with you. I'm not remotely concerned about Mickery. I'm way more concerned about Mephi. Even without bias, I'm not concerned about Mickery.
I think Mickery will be fine.
Seems like Mickery has. It definitely seems like Mickery has bullshit going on that's going to stop her from dying.
Not only can she do the general hide thing she can do, she's definitely got some bullshit going on.
Yeah. Like I'm training it to make it easier for her, like, to escape. It's not that I don't think it's impossible for her to escape.
I imagine you're mainly going rogue for cunning action, more than anything.
Yes.
You only need to be this level and you'll be fine.
Give her cunning action, rest in monk, and then we're good.
Yep, then we're good. Everything's fine. Reaper, you can now get a new training partner.
I believe that is the General's coming. If we want to stay here for like another hour and let me take a short rest, I could reasonably ping on Sylvia.
That seems...
If I can get within 60 feet of her.
Well, we don't know where she ever is. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, and we do need to talk to Gabriel. There is an option if Gabriel can get close to Sylvia, to be fair.
Okay. Look, of course I gotta talk to her. She's the only one with a token.
She's the one who gave me no fucking warning of things not to talk about, and gave me no fucking time to pivot.
She doesn't know you.
She knows we all saw that, and at some level of warning would have been nice. Just say, hey, don't mention anything weird that happened in this fight.
Yo, don't do it. That's no good.
That's no good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So many things we don't know.
I believe the
God,
last thing that was mentioned was Bardley Wiles.
Yes.
Hardly what. God!
Which one I do assume I got a death glare.
Yes. She will simply kind of just go. I suppose if you want to fix something, yes, go to the Killatet. Remove whatever connection she has with Sylvia. And then we'll be...
Just to check, are you specifically saying a tet?
It's a tag.
Oh, sorry. Ate. Sorry. Blah.
Okay. I just want to check because obviously that
Yeah.
could have been on purpose.
Yeah, besides me being dumb. Yeah, not one of these.
5. Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to check. I just wanted to confirm that in the meta.
Hey, quick question, Groot. While this is going on, it's having such a fun time. Can I incite Anafio? Did I pronounce her name?
Yes. What do you want? What are you trying to gather?
I would guess to just be her. I know her vibe is harsh. That I already understood that. Her vibe sucks and I hate it.
The vibes are very harsh.
But I want to see if I can get more than just vibes harsh.
Okay, give me a 5 check.
See how well this vibe check goes.
That's a pretty good vibe check.
It's even better.
You primarily get the feeling that she is extremely stressed, and even more than that, she is tired. For what it sounds is she's been trying to fight a losing battle and is getting thwarted at all fronts. So much so that extremely jaded and bitter.
She's in. Much as she is like kind of acting like a dick, it's a completely reasonable from her position.
Oh, correct.
yeah.
I just
Sure.
like some of the things she said.
Like, let's be clear, Gabrielle's position sounds better. She's definitely taking worse options here in the
Absolutely.
grand scheme of things.
Yeah, it's just one of them keeps getting fucked by political bureaucracy. The other is just advocating anarchy.
Yeah, the other is taking good actions in the moment and is definitely going to cause problems if she continues to do so,
Yes.
as we understand it.
As we understand it. We really don't know. Ezreal's collecting himself. He was still a bit tense after the fun talk.
But yes, I can. If you are going to be going up there, though, I at least hope you know what you're doing. I know you say you can't say much, but I hope you are aware with who you are dealing with. And even though they are a minor god, they are still a god who has been gathering power for a good while now in these mountains.
My companions already prevailed through one of her dungeons, and we have gathered a number of preparations for this. And if those don't work, improvisation is, as I understand it, kind of the premier skill of demigods.
That
She is
it
to be
is.
dealt with regardless. No attempts are made. She will simply get what she wants without a fight.
She simply nods. Well, if you complete that, it shall give us more of our power. And whilst you're at her temple, look around, you might find some useful information. Although Sylvia, is not secretive. She's secretive enough that we cannot do anything, and especially with Artemis in the state that she is. Perhaps if there was anything you can find of extreme wrongdoing, perhaps another guard could intervene.
Is she currently at the valley? I imagine we should avoid her if possible right now.
The last thing I was aware of was she was summoned to Nova for a council meeting.
Ah, yes, that would make sense.
And a little flashback, apparently there were 2 votes against certain actions.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
So that's. And the bright side, we know that's then not the head councillor voting against it, just which is a nice relief. So Sylvia and someone else is voting against it. I'd say, because if I recall correctly, the head councillor's vote counts for 2.
Yes. Yes, she has her vote and the vote of the people.
Yeah, so I'm guessing like basically what this amounts to is if there is proof of her working with Stripe against Artemis, they can probably get Apollo to smite her.
They said nothing about Apollo.
To be fair, we don't have...
Wait, why would it be? It feels like a reasonable choice. To be fair, we don't know what their relationship is like in this, but it feels like a reasonable choice that if something's fucking with Artemis, that like the god that interferes, Apollo. They could hate each other, though. Who knows? I mean, there's presumably something going on, given... I'd imagine... It's interesting he doesn't know yet. Given, it has been at least a few weeks,
Yeah,
right?
like, that's just one that comes to mind.
Probably.
I think they mentioned it was like 3 or something.
Because it's probably a bit after the, like, war in Athenia.
5 weeks.
So I was assuming it was in
It's
very recent times.
I'm just curious what god would step in, because that's just the first one that comes to mind. Because obviously, something twins.
Zeus!
You might not even need a... Weapon.
Bitch,
You were
whack.
like-
Statements that a god might have like enough reason to
Wasn't
interfere.
saying that wasn't the case.
No doing whack shit. Article 37.
That is some whack shit you've been doing.
Article 37, do better.
My favorite article.
There are now 47 articles. It is simply fuck attack.
I added those. It's fucking Tay. Didn't realize how much I hated Tay until I realized she was in the mountains. Feel better about life. Still not as good, but better.
I'm imagining how different that initial dice dungeon would have gone if you'd known about that in advance.
God, I would have been... Ah! I don't know what I would have done.
Rage.
Rage.
Converts to barbarian.
Forms a whole new pact. Fuck you, Dad. I need someone better. Someone more
Oh, he would-
capable of rage.
He'd never say that.
Well, don't say never in this game. That's a strong statement.
He's pretty sure he wouldn't. Pretty confident. His father hasn't done anything terrible. As far as it
That
goes.
you know.
Yeah. So,
Oh no, he gave me some nice
you know.
advice.
so it's going to end
nice.
up being Tay back to here to see what their stance is on matters post Tay being slain, then to the Hydra.
As much as I'd love to go
Yes.
to the Hydra, getting their help would be helpful.
Bye.
Also, like, this adds extra reason for like a Tay to be dealt with, because if something bad happens while we're distracted with the Hydra, because we don't know how tight timing might be, could be a problem.
Yeah.
One thing I'm really worried about, it's interesting that they managed to find her and that she's okay, but I am kind of worried about this thing getting shot.
Yeah.
Not much you can
I
about
do
that,
wonder if she's killable while she's like this.
though. Not much we can do about that, though.
Unknown.
Yeah, but
Really?
speeding up the recoveries of her hunters at least lowers the chances of it happening.
Alright guys, I'm gonna try to remove curse. Oh, she died.
Yeah, surely that'll work. Surely divine
No,
curses can
no.
be dispelled with the move. I'm pretty sure we talked about this before, because divine curses came up around Medusa, right?
I do not remember. It's been a while since we've had
I
that
know we
talk.
talked about divine curses and how, like, it's usually not remove curse that works, but, like, you have to fulfill some kind of condition.
Usually, yeah, I would think so, because divine curses are very, like,
I do remember we talked about this at some point back in
You did.
Unison.
yeah.
But as
I was never gonna suggest it because I knew it wouldn't work.
but as things do kind of calm down, the baby will stand up.
Oh,
Meh,
First
meh,
steps.
meh. Zoom.
oh,
Ah!
Meh. Meh.
oh, hello.
Meh.
Who are they looking at?
You.
Oh. Hello.
Meh.
Bites finger. Bites fingers, draws blood.
What
Yeah!
yeah. What is she doing?
She looks like she wants to touch you.
Shape
Well-
changer, gimme
Blood, blood, give me your
We'll,
blood.
like, throw a glance to the Leventuses over there. We're like, you gonna kill me if I do this?
No, not moving.
Oh,
Is anybody
like-
moving?
yeah.
No one is.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, no consequences, baby.
Let's go. Do it.
We'll
Takes-
immediately, we'll kneel down and, like, offer out a hand. Ah! I've
You have
absolved me.
become one. You have become one.
This is good. I enjoy this.
Uppies.
Uppies. Divine uppies.
As like they grab you, and you just hear a long lost voice in your head.
Oh.
Take me up the mountain.
Oh, no!
Well, if that's not divine providence, I don't know what is. Certainly, young madam.
I want nummies.
Middle lady. That's a bit less divine providence, but I'll still take it.
I want Namis.
Nummies you shall get, Middle Lady Artemis. I don't quite know what the actual term is for divine baby.
Here,
Still,
take some of this heretical blood. Shit.
still mad at you.
That's not entirely fair. Well, that's not fair at all, actually. Oh, she's gone.
As hey, Alki, you kind of zoned out there for a moment.
Okay.
I wonder what happened.
As the baby's just staring at you.
Well.
How do I
She
bring
muses
this
aloud.
up? How do I bring this up?
Yeah, like the thing is that they're not gonna let us, regardless of what you say. Do we have to kidnap Artemis?
No.
Fuck
No,
yeah!
we just gotta Pakistan. Get him. Go, go.
Dimension door.
Can I insight with like a, hey, if I go, I've been told by your lady to take her up the mountain. They
Will I
just gonna,
die?
like, go, this bitch is crazy.
Kill her.
Can I roll insight for the like general idea of what reaction I might get for that?
Go ahead.
Ooh.
21.
Considering the kind of vibe is that Artemis is like powerless, she's a baby. It must seems like no without guidance. The fact that you could claim that hey, I got guidance from her.
They will take that awfully.
But I guess that's something to do with whatever weird fucking bullshit you are. Is the reason she can reach out like that.
Yeah, Alki does spend like a solid half a second very loudly humming and hawing.
I know that, humming and hawing. She's gonna make a terrible decision.
This may be a terrible mistake. However, I'm going to make a request that once I'm finished saying what I'm saying, you give me at least like 30 seconds to back up what I'm saying before you draw those bows and kill me. And that axe.
Oh, have a my polar bear.
Please wait.
Okay.
I believe that I have just received some level of guidance from your Lady Artemis, in which I was instructed to bring her up the mountain with us. As there is something she may feed upon up there.
You have your 30 seconds.
I was hoping I would need them.
Back up there.
I believe this would likely stem from the fact that I have a connection to Velos. If that name means anything to you.
Stale.
She get a
And
yay or a nay on that?
and what would possibly benefit of taking?
Oh, consideration.
Well, as I see it, though this may sound a bit rude, you can either leave her to rest in the cot with a toy wolf, or you can take the only possible indication of guidance you have.
Can you give me a persuasion roll?
Yeah, I thought so.
Minimum 24.
Minimum 24.
At
Hey,
least
Parsley,
25.
why are you so far away?
Before I continue,
Can I roll?
0 point?
Fuck, fine. Yeah, fine.
26.
Why can I'm so glad I have eloquence, because I don't think I've ever rolled above a 10 on a persuasion check.
I don't think you have either.
Well, you know what they say. Skill issue.
Yeah.
Was it a 25?
It was a 20... I got a 26,
6.
so...
I guess. I know nothing
well-
up there that could possibly sustain her. Except if you truly say it's Laete. whatever divinity she releases could possibly feed Our Lady. Well, that also means if you fail, one of the major Olympians will be at the mercy of a minor goddess.
You are correct there, but that simply
It means we cannot fail.
exactly as I was going to put it. We have bigger parties afterwards. Not to diminish your lady, of course. Wedding is hard sometimes. Please forgive me for that matter.
Well, we
Please don't
already
worry.
know some people put themselves above Our Lady.
Not doing that.
Below.
Me, real down below. Me no god. Me no
Me?
demigod. Me normal.
Me at the bottom of the barrel. Me below the barrel. I'm in a hole
I
under the
don't even
barrel.
attract I don't even attract monsters. I'm so below the barrel.
I don't know if that's true, but I probably is.
I think you attracted by Uranus.
I mean, see,
The thing is, until the blood starts going around, they don't notice.
yeah. No, I actually don't. They don't.
Like, the
impression
god
seems to be
noticed,
very
but-
much like people have to sort of actively sort of focus on smelling me before they notice anything weird. But if it suits you at all, I myself am far from a melee combatant or any such thing, so I will be very much away from the immediate danger. I don't think they're particularly concerned about that, but I'm offering anything I can.
You know what? Let's just divvy up the pot a bit.
They seem very much of the impression that like Octopus isn't going to get harmed there. It's the leaving them at the hands
If we
of a
fail,
yeah.
it's the possibility of failure that worries them.
And of course, I would do whatever I can to ensure that she is safe. From here, all back from here to there to back once more.
Yeah. I'll be back to that first.
She looks like she's very against this idea, but you said something that is like very, very true too. What other option?
If need be, I will swear upon all I've just said upon the steps.
Hey, see what I was gonna say.
And it's a good thing I've taught people. It's a good thing I've taught people that trick exists.
As she sighs. Fine.
Thank you. I know this is a very unhappy decision for you to make.
I just hope that this pays fruit. Otherwise, I'm sure you all know what has happened to Hestia.
Yeah. Far off distance, our crimes.
That information has spread here, then. Was... If you don't mind me asking, Lady Artemis aware of this? Or would that be before... I can't remember timelines. Would Artemis have been babied before Hestia died?
No, after. Because Hestia only died like 5 weeks ago? A little over 5 weeks ago?
And also, I suppose there's also a chance the death of Hestia is the whole reason Artemis got babied so easily, because she would have had to have, if she was just hanging around physically, she would have had to go there in person if that wasn't her original intention,
Oh, yeah,
because
true,
there's
the
no
war did start
messenger.
out there.
That's...
Well, actually,
so,
no.
yeah.
Well,
We'll ask, was Lady Artemis aware of that?
Yeah.
That is one of the reasons why she went to prevent it. She is not, a lady does not have an ego unlike some gods and goddesses.
Wonder who on earth they could be right.
Who could it be? Echoage.
But I must say, you will need to leave her now with her, and you will need to be prepared for the hunters to come after you. We will only be able to hide the fact for so long.
We get moving and don't stop until we need to.
You know the direction to the temple?
No.
You have an idea.
If we do, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure we do.
We only
I'm
have
pretty
an-
sure we like pretty definitively know.
yeah,
but
We know the vague
Yeah.
area, and
We have an
how-
idea.
Yeah.
we know the approximate location. We'll pull out a map. If you could help us narrow it down further.
There is no location.
Well, fair enough.
You go up the mountains until you cannot go up any longer.
Would align with some of what we've heard.
That's when you will arrive at her place.
It's yourself from the highest mountain.
That makes it rather easy.
Kaku, kaku.
This should be fun.
I've acquired my second child.
We're getting a lot of children.
I know it's a comfortable budget. As you said, you will only be able to steal that she is gone for so long.
I could understand you. You were saying, I didn't understand the first part, but you can only conceal them for so long.
Yeah, conceal that she is gone for so long. Because is any tips on avoiding the hunters? I would very much rather things not come to blows between us. Not only as we will be carrying the lady with us, but I would rather not harm any of you.
Oh, don't worry, you won't be able to kill any of us.
Yeah, that's all my.
He said harm!
On that.
He said harm! How dare she put words in his mouth!
On that topic, Root, I know this is a very nebulous thing usually, but I want to ask Shirley because I fuck around with them with that one spell I have. Does Artemis seem to give off any like level of aura or such thing?
Lots.
I see.
She's
Could
oozing aura from her mouth, probably from her diaper.
Oh, I'm gonna have to change that.
Hell yeah, baby.
If it would,
Alfie, you have babysitting duty.
if it would give us any more time, I could attempt to either disguise her aura or falsify one to of hers in here to delay that.
Whatever thinks that will give you more time. But I will say,
But alright.
I will say one thing. She points towards Azrael. He must carry her.
Oh god.
Aside from babysitting duty,
He seems a bit surprised. Not that I will not do it, but why?
Because you want to rescue your mom.
What'd you say?
Because you want to rescue your mother.
test.
Then it will be done. Oh, he'll make sure he fucking will not. He will pull all tricks. All fucking things. I'll swear on that fucking river as many times as it takes.
You may take one of the tunnels out of the compound. I'm sure Gabrielle will be able to show you that one of them. Yes, Mother. Keep going and do not turn back. And for all our sakes, do not fail.
I swear we won't.
You will not.
We really can't.
There's Percy. He's also right.
As congratulations, you have a baby now.
Hooray!
Yay.
I get to carry it. Oh no!
Oh, and I
How am I
should mention, do not look at her when she bops.
Thank you for
That's
the warning.
worrying.
Cuckoo.
Oh man, my high perception's gonna come back to kill me.
Important question, Brute.
Mm-hmm.
Does she keep the wolf plushie?
Does she?
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
She also has
I
a
can't
little
wait.
toy bow and arrow.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait for when Artemis reascends into godhood and takes the wolf plush. This
And the
is
toy
now
bow
a
and arrow.
sacred- This is now a sacred relic of Artemis.
Azrael is just gonna. I do love to. As it's like, man, this baby weighs heavily, metaphorically.
Oh, she
I
weighs
have
like
to ask
100
them
pounds.
Right next to each.
Oh,
I can carry that.
Ooh. Side note: I have to ask because they are right next to each other right now. Is Mickey still staring?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh boy. So I can carry Artemis.
Alfie probably sticks very close.
Yes, please, thank you. Could it need help?
Actually, wait, hold on. 1 second. Let's check something. You know, I'm going to use my feature, my new feat, immediately.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
So my new feat is the inanimate shapes one. Can I can I turn myself into a deer plushie?
I forgot.
Kills you. Well, that's fucking new.
Yeah, she's like, hold on, 1 second. And then poof. The hat falls to the ground, probably. And then there is a deer flush. It slowly, like, squeaks forward. It can move.
That is horrifying. Well,
Because I'm curious, because I can't tell. Is this a bard thing or an alfie thing?
I think it's an alfie thing. Kez, reference.
He just shrugs. Don't you know there's a bard for every different thing you could possibly do?
Okay, it's an alfie thing.
Also, I suggest we do get moving. Your house is surrounded right now.
Great. Come on!
That makes sense. Sorry, I can't speak in this form, actually. I should bear that in mind.
As he shows up, does a little minor illusion as you see these two people standing what looks like outside the house.
Oh my fucking god.
Sorry. Oh,
Fuck, what's the left one? That looks familiar.
twice.
Twice.
Oh. That makes sense.
Side ponytail.
Weiss and Echidna.
I knew a kid now. I couldn't tell the Weiss of the distance and Weiss not having distinguishable anything, really, from a distance.
So,
From a distance, glitch.
So, I'm gonna just pop you all on the world map because imagine you're eating spaghetti.
what?
Yeah,
When we're leaving, Ezra
just
will.
in case. Oh, you go first.
Ezra was gonna be like, what? Right when we're about to leave, pretty much just go like to the congregation of his family. Maybe meet again under better relations.
The twins would say, "Bye, cuz."
Goodbye.
Dina, who has been relatively quiet, just gives you a nod. As Gabriel will take you down the tunnel.
Woo!
Yay!
Yay! We're gonna be hunted like fucking animals!
Yay!
So about this thing you didn't want us to talk about.
I will. Yeah, probably should have broached that at some point, but you know.
That means that
I can send messages in this form. That's
Oh.
the only thing I can do.
God damn you.
I've got 5 feet of movement and I can cast message and transform.
Does the
Oh,
message
really?
say that you still have to speak the message? Like in a whisper?
Yes, you have.
No.
You have to.
I do not have verbal components on that spell.
Fair enough. I can see your thing.
I only have somatic. It also specifically calls out that you can use message, so it'd be weird if I couldn't.
You know, fair
Nope.
enough.
I have you. You fucking. It's goddamn weird. Why you gotta be so fucking weird?
You know, that's the simplest answer.
No.
Sort of shoot out. It'd be
Teed
Azrael,
on
wouldn't
the-
it? Because Azrael's carrying. Oh wait, no,
Teed-
right, Alki Flush.
Yeah.
It's adorable. Hooray! Another thing I have to look after.
Don't
Right,
worry.
you didn't exactly have anyone else to look after prior to this.
Don't
My
worry.
bard.
Stab.
She has more HP than you,
Also
Azrael.
Oh, yes, good. Yes, please. Good. She needs.
We all have to look out for Sab.
So please let her have like 5 times my HP total.
Well, I want to get that far ahead of you.
But please let her have that. It makes me feel better.
How much
How
health
much
do you have in Azrael?
95.
Oh, I got 100. Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one in the triple
difference
digits.
is- yeah, the difference, Johan, is you have a higher dice size than him.
I know.
To be also just
But
like,
I've been lagging behind with Azrael for a hot minute.
Did you up your HP when you increased your con?
No. Was I
Because your
supposed
con
to?
modifier has gone up. It
You
goes up
increase it
by
one
per
per
level.
By 1 level?
By one per
One
level.
per level.
So plus
So
8.
it should be, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Plus 8.
technically,
No, he rolled with a +4. And he's
Aye,
con
true
now
enough.
20.
so plus 8, so you're 108.
Yeah. I have had less HP than Azrael for a long time.
Well, Azrael is cheating because tough feet and high con.
Ah, okay. I got 20 con now. Let's go.
I
Yes.
technically roll a +6 for my hit
Goddamn.
dice.
Shit.
Tough feet, baby.
But yes, what do you ask, Mr. I can't speak.
Inanimate.
Inanimate.
Miss Inanimate, excuse you.
Miss.
We'll probably we'll point up a message at Gabrielle and would you care to explain why we are not supposed to talk about the matters of the strangeness with those giants?
Oh, well, the main thing is, if she knew about the changes of the giants, she would know what I was up to. And I don't want to get in any more trouble than I would have been. Your mom is a very sore topic for our mother.
That impression was given.
Which I know hostility towards you. It's actually cool that she went out and did what she wanted to do. But it did kind of put the clan in a bad position. Since, well, your mother was probably going to be the next head. Just like, she was wicked talented.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, she was. She is.
Well, I'm probably a little better than her now.
What was that?
She said, oh, I'm probably better than her now. Because, been training my entire life, well, and, technically a demigod.
Who?
Being like, I do not care.
No
Shut the
offense.
fuck up.
You could be the raddest person ever. I don't care. No offense. Good for you. Regardless of my mother's
What I'll
skill,
do.
I'd just like her to be alive.
Well, I was definitely able to confirm that.
Yeah.
But yes, this is going to lead you outside the...
You know? We got on the sheet, man.
Well, I don't know what he said, so.
You were, very glitchy there. Yes, she did say that she confirmed that she's still alive.
Yeah. It makes Asher feel a little better, even if he knows his dreams are very real. He refuses to accept they're not. They're very real. Makes him feel a bit better. That another person confirms.
But yes, this tunnel shall lead you out of the valley. It was dug out a good amount a long time ago. They shouldn't know the exit to this exact one, but questions will quickly be raised. We'll do our best to kind of defort them, but in their eyes, you took Artemis. So, yeah.
Let's send them a message of, can you make sure our horses are fine?
Oh yeah, our
There's
cart.
any retribution occurs to pay.
We're gonna be cartless.
Unless Sylvia has something to say about that, and she's in another town, you should be fine. We know better than to harm animals for no reason. In fact, we might actually just train them.
Can't come back to train horses. That'd be bad.
No old buff. No, like, no, like, just like buff cow image.
Genesis Genova?
They might kill that one.
That one keels over and is reborn anew.
I won't blame them if they kill Genesis Genova.
That's not an animal.
It's definitely,
And there is a reason.
definitely not an animal.
It's the new vessel.
Oh boy.
For Artemis.
Cool, kill it. Horrifying.
That's what this is building to.
But yeah, seriously, I know you say you can really say your plan, but do not treat misfortune lightly. There is always a thing called gambler's vice. You could keep winning, can keep winning, but just as you think your win is assured, they pull out the rug from underneath you.
I get 90% of gamblers win. I don't say that.
Oh god.
Yeah, that gambler's vice fully requires the gambling. We've at least tried to maximize odds as much as we could.
I would say it's taking a gamble to fight and kill a god.
Well, if you're...
That's not a gamble, that's stupidity that we have to do.
Well, at least you're not going up like against someone like Kara. Ooh, soul spot.
Can't talk about it.
No, just fearful image in my mind.
Not a sore spot yet.
Never,
The
hopefully.
yet is important. For what's worth, I will say, nothing I can be heard can be said. Nothing I say can unfortunately be heard by anyone but Gabrielle.
Fair enough.
I can only cast message. That's all I can do.
Did you have to do this right now?
Yes. Why not?
There's your answer. Okay.
They have
Can you roll me a
them?
charisma check, please?
Fuck yeah, I can.
Alrighty.
You sure it can't be persuasion?
Are you talking to the baby?
I want to in a few seconds, but this conversation is taking more precedent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see.
That's a pretty nice charisma.
You are being cuddled by the baby. You are now grappled and restrained.
I accept this. I can't beat it anyway, but I accept it.
Dude, I can't wait
Wait,
for you to suddenly start racking up piety. I can't wait for you to suddenly start racking up piety in the background. Yeah, just racking up piety in the background. Artemis like becomes a thing, and it's like you just get set to 50. You are now her favorite plushie, but she kidnaps you every couple weeks to be a plushie.
I will accept this.
I
It
don't.
is my burden to bear.
I don't. I would prefer to have you in the party.
It's Alfie's new nighttime gig for every so often. Everyone else is asleep. Entertain Artemis.
Groot gets tired of me trying to do things whilst everyone else is asleep and just banishes me to be a plushie for Artemis.
You're gonna be Optimus's body pillow.
Anyway,
I can be
also,
up
when
to
this is all said
medium
and
size.
done- Also, when this is all said and done, there's a non-zero chance Aoki's getting the offer, right?
Oh, probably.
But,
I don't think. No, never mind.
But eventually, yes.
To be fair, I feel like if oh, sorry.
You see light at the end of the tunnel. And she says, well, this is all as far as I can do. Go, I really would like to come, but... Unfortunately, I think that will only cause more problems. Because, well, I might be the fault for why the moon hearts were outside anyways. But yeah, don't get killed by the hunters or attacked. Attack.
Why did I say that?
The goal's not dying to anything. Well,
We will
keep your
not.
suggestions in mind.
Well, like my sister used to say, well, time comes for us all. We will meet death one way or another.
That we will. Well, I hope to put that meeting off a bit longer.
Yeah. Okay, on that one.
Yeah, they're too busy fighting the Egyptian gods for Olympian
God.
Trials sequel.
Sequel.
Egyptian Trials.
We get to fight. Groot is just gonna do different, like, he's gonna do
Different
the
trials.
because this one Groot. This one's like Percy Jackson based. This next one's gonna be the Kane Chronicles.
Ugh. I need to reread the King Chronicles at some point.
I like
Pretty
that.
cool.
Also,
I wonder
guys,
if those
guys,
like the
guys,
like
come
crossover
on.
books between Percy Jackson and the Kane Chronicles at some point.
The crossover book?
Yeah, there's a few crossover books.
Neat.
I
Yeah.
did not know that. I
Yeah.
only know that they existed in the same world.
It's more like a short
Nope.
story.
Yeah, short stories.
But at the end of
Okay.
Trials of Apollo, it was kind of teasing some big crossover book.
Ooh. I just know that in one of the short stories, Percy full-on channels one of the gods.
Oh boy. Okay. I only knew they existed in the same universe.
Yeah, I know like there's a more direct crossover between the Norse books and the Greek ones because, well, Annabeth and the main character are literally related.
Yeah, Magnus, and he's obviously
Magnus.
the protag of Norse, and is Annabeth's cousin.
Nito Burrito.
Yeah, I forgot if Percy shows up there or not.
He does because Magnus's sword flirts with Riptide.
Oh boy.
That's not a joke. Magnus is
No,
sort
I
of
did not-
sentient, and apparently
Did ya-
so is
no,
Riptide somewhat.
I believe you.
Apparently, Percy figures out he can make fucking celestial bronze. Celestial bronze, is that the right one?
Yeah.
Graffiti that only demigods can see at some point, and he's just going around writing those kind of messages for fun.
Okay. Still off the topic, Chris Chat. We'll talk about it later.
The polar books are really good, but we don't talk about the third one because it makes me sad.
So, we're escaping without our cart.
Without your cart.
Man, this trip's gonna suck. At least I'll make it easier to watch it to carry. At least I don't have to worry about driving the cart.
Let's move you to the map. Yeah, it was. It was.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But we don't have our cart.
Look, it's fine.
Congratulations,
Right.
you're on this side now.
We're kind of just gonna have to hoof it on foot.
You can travel at a brisk speed, it's just your stealth is dog shit.
Which do we care more about? Do we think we're gonna out-stealth the hunters, or do we think we're gonna out-speed the hunters?
Oh god, either one's bad.
I think.
And it's also a lower perception for you all.
I think it's stealth is reasonable, given Glitch has infinite cast of pass without trace. If I'm not misremembering.
Yeah, that,
He has
that would be
pass
helpful.
darkness, not pass.
No, he has infinite. Staff of Woodlands is infinite pass without trace, I believe.
Oh.
So we can do that. Hey, you wanna... Wait, did you ever cast your, non-detection?
I can't do that right now. I probably should have mentioned that I'll probably tend to do it when I get up, but obviously I didn't mention it now, so I'm not gonna, you know. I probably should actually, though, yeah, I will sort of send a message to them going like, hey, just a moment. Oh no, wait, I'm grappled and restrained. If I unshape for a bit, can I get out of the grapple?
You can make acrobatics or athletics check.
I'm not gonna. Can I untransform so I can cast 2 spells and then go back? Is that allowed?
It's going to be pulling your hair.
I will accept this.
Give me a persuasion check.
Gladly.
Minimum 24.
You have to
25.
do your charisma check from last time.
It
Got
will
one higher than...
it will loosen its grips.
That's all I need. Yep. Untransform will go, hey, don't worry about it. Non-detection of myself, and I'd like to try and cast Nicel's Magic Aura to hide Aura on Artemis as much as I can.
Okay.
Do you want me to post that again as usual?
Yes.
Musk.
Can you give me a spellcasting check?
No.
Oh! Oh no!
That's
Oh
only a
god!
fast but
Oh no!
I ain't got anything to reroll that, unfortunately. And no hero points.
I can't give you mine, so...
Gonna guess that's a static doesn't work.
You feel yourself trying to, shape the aura and essentially, confine it.
Yeah.
But you probably just... You probably just underestimated that force, because usually it just works. So you go about doing it, but it just like punches through like it.
Too strong.
Will mention. I'm not coming through Master Aura. It was mentally a bit hopeful, but unfortunately it's not paid off.
Damn.
And then I go back to Plush.
No.
I will send her a message. There you go, there's my message, so I don't take up more time. As usual.
Okay.
Like
I have succeeded upon this day.
I'll talk with baby Artemis later. I'm gonna have to at least take care of it.
So you guys going 50, 40, or 30?
I think stealth then.
I think
given
stealth
we have
is the option.
Yeah, stealth probably. Like I think both options are bad, but stealth does seem easier.
I wonder if we could get her to attune to the aim of non-detection, but like I fear it explode. Not gonna lie.
Also, that
also takes an hour, and we don't have an hour. Yeah.
I think we just gotta try and stealth it and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also the speed also has the risk of we'll probably end up quite tired. We don't want to be tired up the hill, I imagine.
Speed doesn't. Yeah. Speed won't factor into like exhaustion checks.
It's just possibly getting ambushed.
Yeah, it's basically 30 kilometers a day. You can use stealth or passive stealth if you wish. 40 days is known, and then 50 is you have -5 to perception. Because you're more focused on speed. Which, sorry. It's not that you have a passive to stealth, it's just very much, you're not really trying to hide your tracks, but you get passive without trace on.
Yeah.
So maybe.
I mean, yeah, I guess maybe speed might be...
With passive without trace, speed does look a better option.
Also, I guess...
So the downside to stealth would be minimized if it does speed just pass without trace.
Yeah.
It'd just be lower
speed, yeah.
Perception.
Yeah. You just have a -5 to perception.
Do we want to risk getting ambushed? Just because speed and that means we can go speed and stealth.
I think we could take
You
the
have
risk.
some pretty high perceptions. The Zalterish and Azrael stay next to Percy. Isn't that somewhat offsets it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think speed is probably best. We want to get this going because we're being hunted.
I'm not given the flavor of it. Would the D4 apply to passives?
Not passives.
That's what I'd assume.
Well then, it does nothing. So, is that 50 then?
I'd say yes.
Probably the option, yeah.
I'd say speed with pass out trace.
If pass out trace negates the stealth penalty, I see no reason to not, I guess, do speed. Infinite cast of it, that'd be another method, but
I guess my final question is, which direction are you going? Into the mountains or staying out of the mountains?
We have to go up, so...
Well, to be fair, we're still a fair way out of the zone.
Fair.
We'll
get to the...
Yeah, so I think the question is, do we go through the forest until we reach the mountain we need to climb, or do we go to the mountains and start crawling through them to get to where we need to go?
Because the main thing you will see...
The question.
is that one of the monster den hotspots is in between you and the actual zone.
True.
Yeah. So mountains probably got more monsters. Forests have probably got more hunters. Would be my instinct there.
I think we could take the monsters, but
And I think it's better to run into monsters than hunters.
then our hunters, yeah.
I'd be inclined to say mountains if it's not going to like slow us.
If nothing else,
Yeah.
if nothing else, well, if we minimize the presence of hunters, it might cause us less problems in the future because we wouldn't have to would have had to harm less of the hunters.
Less animosity. Aside the fact we stole Artemis.
Like,
I think animosity is kind of unfortunate.
yeah, but if Artemis herself, but if Artemis herself tells them to calm down, they might be more willing to accept it if we didn't break all their bones.
So yeah, mountains.
Okay. I will then ask everyone.
They're gonna hate us regardless, but
Okay, so mountains.
Okay.
So that means okay. I will need only 4d12.
Alrighty. 1, 5.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thank you. Already. Thanks, Alki.
Elky, buddy, old pal.
I use that. Don't you fucking dare.
What if I nat 100 again?
D100.
Nat 20s.
Okay.
Zeus shows up.
Uh,
Why are you carrying around Artemis?
can
No
I get?
reason. We're busy. We gotta do stuff. Going to the Ate thing.
Can I get 1d6 from you? Well, I'll ask this question. Because, I was maxing the rolls for you guys on the way here. You still want to max the rolls?
Max it, you coward.
I mean, I can't.
Max it, you coward. Max it, you coward.
I would
Max it, you
ask
coward.
you, please don't, for our
Max it,
sake.
Max it,
I
max it, max it.
don't listen to him. He's insane.
Max what?
Our encounter.
Counter.
Don't.
You don't want to hit level 9?
But we just got to level 8.
But you don't want to hit level 9.
We are so far away.
But you
I'm
don't want to
gonna-
hit level 9.
I'm gonna roll a d20 and I'll vote yes if it's over 10.
Times the amount of extra Mac.
It's under. Sorry, Glit. Yeah. Sorry.
So is that 3 no's, 1 yes then?
But that is a 6.
Yeah.
And it's a D6.
It's under
Stop.
10.
Don't sway him. Stop. 3 no's. Continuing on.
Alright, do I have to roll the D6?
I think Cormac should because he is so opposed to it.
Damn it.
oh shit!
Damn it. Nothing has changed.
I
Nothing
was
has
seriously hoping that would happen.
changed. Nothing has changed.
Damn you, Blake!
Nothing has
The
changed.
gods favor me.
Do I?
Why can't the gods favor me?
I just realized. Yeah.
Son of Thanatos.
You say new sheet. How hopeful.
More trolls.
Also, yeah, I should actually probably hit the long rest on Seth.
And Riku.
Actually, here, let me put you all on this map, and you can tell me your walking order.
I don't have a choice.
What's this map?
With a little bit more elevation now.
And
No, I
concerning
have
the
to go there.
situation, Percy would presumably be in like closer.
I literally have to go there, Cormac.
Yeah. I'm gonna just drag you all down here, because, going up the mountain.
I guess I should be somewhere in the middle.
You were given one instruction.
Be right there.
What?
How do I do my circle toggle?
It's 20 feet, right?
Your token. And then multi-sided.
Multi-sided.
Choose side.
But that doesn't do the circle of the aura of heroes.
Yeah, same
That's
place.
what you mean.
So hit the gear icon, and if you scroll all the way down, you should see token aura.
Oh, okay. Here we go. And it's for aura of heroes. I think it's
20, I believe.
20. I think it was.
It was 10 originally, and then it doubled.
Save. Yeah! That looks fucking huge. Let me double check that.
20-foot.
Aura of heroes. Yep, 20 feet. Yep. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did have the token made. I just forgot to upload it on the sheet.
Well, Blade, put yourself on the right token.
Yep.
Do I have control of that token as well? For ease of moving?
Yeah.
No, because you can't know what the bird does until someone looks at it.
Well,
But yes, can I have your perceptions?
Sure thing.
so -5 perception. Not fast.
Perception. I'm doing great.
Sorry, ignore that -20. That +20.
That bonus
Okay,
isn't
so-
terrible. Like a 3 bonus isn't
Okay, so
terrible. I
that's,
just fucking maybe it is.
11 for me.
Yes, that's a 0, 19, 11.
21.
Yeah, 0, 21. Oh, wait, no, fuck. Johan, Blaze, roll a d4.
Okay. D4. Da-da-da.
13.
That is
Okay, so that's a
8.
3.
Okay,
No,
so
it's -5, Johan.
yeah. So the only one that's going to be relatively surprised is the one who has a lot. Cool.
So nothing happens
Is it
because of all...
side-based or brute?
Yeah, Glitch has been asking. Also, yeah, good to know. I'll be surprised. Oh, wait.
This is feel.
This is vibes.
This is vibe perception.
As
Okay,
you
so
all
I-
notice that the ground is shaking as
Oh, God,
Oh,
it's 6
6
bullets.
purple worms.
as busting from the ground. Wait, fuck.
Yep.
Bullets!
Land shark?
I thought I had the token for these.
Yeah.
I thought you did as well.
Bullet!
Wait, is this? Oh my god. So, fun fact about me: my first ever character died to bullets in the first fucking session.
Bullets,
Not
baby.
surprised. Bullets are dangerous.
Okay, here we go.
Bullet!
Not to this level. Unless they crit.
I mean,
I was going to say, you do remember what happened like 2 sessions ago in POTA, right?
I guess the question is, do people want to do this combat now or save it for the next session because it is 9:30?
I would
can't-
not be
I-
opposed to heading to sleep.
I kind of want Logic and Seth full power on this fight. Honestly,
Yeah, because I just saw the time and I'm like, knowing these things, no bit of can be HP sponges.
yeah.
Okay.
I got
Yeah, I guess we will put a plug in it there. But yes, I'm probably gonna ask for some rolls so I can prep the other ones just to be smooth. But yes,
Okay. Which one?
you guys are on the crest for Ate. going up the mountain until you cannot go any longer.
Alright. What are the rolls you want?
How about I get 8d12 in total?
8d12, you got it.